Wow. Yes, that video is real, folks. This is a JP Morgan executive, a DEI executive, may I add, who has been fired. She has been fired from her job, and I believe that's the right decision. She went out of her way to steal the city's property, public property, and dump it all over the streets. This is a person who has been reportedly making a base salary at JP Morgan. People are speculating it's around $170,000 base salary. She could be making upwards of $200,000 or more. And yet she has such a low IQ. Even though she's making, six figures, she thought, wow, I'm going to steal this city's garbage can. I'm going to steal the public's garbage can because it has Knicks colors on it. And people did actually manage to locate her resume. And what's crazy about all of this, guys, is that she only has an associate's degree. She has an associate's degree in arts and communication and design at Broward College, Florida. And she has a certification in graphic arts and tech information at Sheridan Technical College. Wow. So that's all it takes, guys. In 2026, all you need is an associate's degree in arts and communication. And you too can be an executive at JP Morgan Chase. Now, listen, guys, I'm not shaming anybody that only has an associate's degree. There's nothing wrong with that. However, what people are highlighting is that this seems like somebody who's unqualified for the position. Right? And it seems like a lot of people who are unqualified in today's day and age are getting these roles based on external factors that aren't really relative to how competent you are, right? That is happening a lot. Competency and meritocracy is going down. And unfortunately, who you are, how you look, your skin color, your sexual orientation, unfortunately, all of this is becoming a huge factor. And can we just go back to hiring people based on merit? Can we hire people based on skills, who we are as people, how we treat others around us? This will continue to happen. If you hire people based on their skin color and things that are out of their control and not on their competency, you will continue to get people like this who are incompetent, and we can see that they're just not good people. We can see based on how she treats her community, she's willing to dump trash all over her community for a stupid garbage can. And yet she's put into this insanely high, prominent position that millions of people around the world would love to make hundreds of thousands of American dollars per year. That is so privileged. You are in like the small percentage of the 0.01% of the world. And yet you're willing to throw it away for a garbage can because you're a moron. So morons are unfortunately starting to work their way into higher positions because of, some of these philosophies that people have. It's unfortunate. So the sanitation department, they did get their trash can back. And they actually tweeted, "Home sweet home." The sanitation department wrote on X next to a pic of the returned basket, "Welcome home. We missed you." The bonehead Knicks fan who went viral for stealing a team-themed city trash can has returned the stolen goods, and she was slapped with $175 in fines. This is an epic basket. This is like a totally famous basket. I'm wondering if the value of this trash can has gone up. Like, they should consider auctioning off this for charity or, children's hospital, something along those lines, because this was epic. This went viral. I think a lot of people would love to get their hands on that trash can, but however, it is probably really dirty. A New York City trash can, damn. The sanitation team said she turned over the stolen goods herself and was hit with a $70 fine for littering. We got her on the littering, folks. And $100 for impeding the Department of Sanitation operations. Baez, who's 40 years old, guys. She is a 40-year-old woman walking around, stealing trash cans, dumping all the litter and trash on the ground. She does not care. She's 40 years old. She has not learned. And yet she's able to go out into the world and make hundreds of thousands of dollars In a bio on the Infatuations website, Baez is described as someone whose dedication to making positive impacts shines through every aspect of her work. Earlier in her career, Baez worked as a diversity and inclusion program lead at Squarespace and held top jobs in diversity inclusion roles at Saks Fifth Avenue, Hudson's Bay, and Saks Off Fifth. So where is her heart? Where is her mentality? Does she really want to help people? No. A lot of these industries have been created to make money. If you see something you're confused about, just think, are they making money? Yes, they're making a lot of money. Are people supporting it? Yes, people are supporting it. They're going to continue to extract as much as they can. It has nothing about being a positive person. It has nothing about helping minorities. It's all about these people getting rich. That's it, and that's all. Wow, like, again, if you're feeling bad because you're unable to acquire some employment, you're unable to get ahead in life, just know that there are stupid, dumb people like this making hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's not your fault. It's just the way the system is right now. There's a lot of nepotism, and there's a lot of people creating these fake industries and propelling themselves through that industry, even though it's all BS. It's all garbage.